Backing up. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 27th, I believe today is. I'm on my way to school a little bit early because I'm going to take the early train in. Because that way I can actually get shit done and I just be like, oh, I have time around the house before my train. So if I go take the train that's one before it, then I'll be like, oh, I'm downtown. I should actually get shit done. Which is the general goal of today. As is like every day. But yeah, I'm gonna go downtown and start working on things because I've been busy. It's not that I haven't been working at all. It's been incredibly busy. But it's like, oh yeah, I actually need to go get shit done. Yeah. Just figured I might as well actually head down there so I have fewer distractions at the downtown. Even though I would like to get lunch and I have no money. That's a problem. But we'll figure that out when we get there. Anyway. Wow. Train of thought off the wall. I have my directing class this morning, as I think I mentioned yesterday, but I do not have my narrative class as itself. However, in the same vein that I had my meeting yesterday to discuss my narrative and the way it's going, Liz has hers today. So that's happening today. Don't really have another point to tag on to that sentence. Yeah. So still pretty much normal time. I'm also going to be meeting with Liz to discuss set stuff and costuming and other fun things, makeup. Yeah. Prepare yourselves. This weekend's going to be fun.
In your rehearsals with your actors, and it's where you do, you rehearse the scene, but where your actors are yelling it at top volume.
Right.
And it's just a way, well, it's just like an actor game that, I don't know the purpose of it, but people, it's helpful, it's useful.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I directing this? Or are they just gonna
No, it's just
say
it just
top
happens.
volume, and you can, yeah. All right, so let's just try it, okay.
So should we be have the same objectives and be doing the same business and everything?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're making a home? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, see, normally all this would be private, yeah.
Right.
And
Okay.
then-
Let's
yeah.
just do it. It's going
Yeah,
to be a
let's- okay.
shouting.
It's
Alright.
more about the showing. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to mash?
I've never understood this American holiday Thanksgiving. I thought you've annihilated all the Indians, not sat down to eat turkey with them.
We did annihilate them, but that's not what we celebrate. We celebrate the meal we had before we annihilated them. When we first got here, we needed knowledge of crops and the land. They needed guns.
Okay, I'm going to just stop it. Yes, we did annihilate them, but that's not what we celebrate. We celebrate the meal that we had before we annihilated them. Okay? Sorry. Okay, go again. Just have to let it all out.
Yeah.
Get in his face. You can take hold the papers. Since you don't know, don't worry.
Do you want to mash?
No. Do you want to mash?
Okay. Do you want to mash?
I've never understood this American holiday Thanksgiving. I thought you've annihilated all
Pick up
the
the
Indians.
paper and talk to her. Okay, you need to talk to her.
Not sat down to eat turkey with them.
Yes, we did annihilate them. But that's not what we celebrate. We celebrate the meal we had before we annihilated them. When we first got here, we needed knowledge of crops and of land. They needed guns and they needed liquor. So we exchanged those things. Then at a certain point, our needs came in conflict with their needs.
Okay, good, great. Yeah, thank you.
That was awesome.
And
That must be
yeah,
so
just
liberating.
nice work. So yeah, so it's just like you could explore like doing it all yell, the top volume, and then whispering. You know, you can do two different times, or you can mix them up like in the same scene. One thing I wanted to see when you were I wanted you to, like, I felt like kind of the natural thing. If I were acting this, I'd be like, yes, we did annihilate them. Like, I'd be like, what is it, like? But that's not what we celebrate. We celebrate the meal that happened before. Like you can touch. You can, you can put your hands on people and get a reaction from them.
Right.
Just like we talked about giving a secret goal of like, I want you to, like in big maybe, and like tickle his upper arm. You tell them privately, tickle them, and that's gonna get a reaction like you're gonna get. So you're trying to get reactions from people, right?
Right.
And as a director too, as a director too, like it's good to show your actors that you are willing to get into the melee and like get into it and playful, and then so you take someone like Abigail, who's very polite, delightful human being, very reserved, and you say like, no, you can get into this, and you can just like, because we've all got a million different sides of ourselves.
Yeah.
And we've got the loud, but when we get older, we get quiet and whatever.
Right.
So you killed them!
But it shows.
Poor paper.
So as a director, you when you get in there and talk with your actors, and you'll find directors doing this on sets too. Like I was looking at a photograph of Werner Herzog, who's like telling Klaus Kinski, he's like showing him in Nosferatu, the vampire, and he's just like plays all the parts, and he's like you see Werner Herzog just being like this. He's the fragile flower playing Isabella Gianni, and he's like touch me, like he plays basically as a director. You like play all the parts, and you're conveying to your actors what you want them to go for. And the more like goofy or playful or intense or aggressive, like you're freeing up your actors to let them know that they can be that way too.
Right. Okay.
So good. Thank you so much for
I just made a wish on a machine. It was just called a Zoltan machine.
Oh, stop.
No, I was called a Zoltan machine. It was this body and head, and it looked like a double, and you got a quarter into its mouth, and then you make a wish, and I did, and then I just wished to be big, and I'm just trying to tell you that that's what it is.
Josh.
They changed.
Fine, Josh, you're a kid. Look, I really don't know what it is that you're trying to tell me, but we have a very big presentation to get through tomorrow, so I'm just going to get some sleep.
Okay, nice. Good work, guys.
Well, it's I can do this in here. As long as it's, yeah, there we go. Let's do this. It's now several hours later. I'm at 35 because I've been doing audio post stuff. That's a lie. I haven't done jack shit. I'm tired as fuck. I'm probably gonna head home in like a half an hour, but yeah, for the moment here. I rented this room out, but I don't feel like doing anything, so I'm probably just not going to. Oh well. I've got shit to do tomorrow, but for the moment, I'll go over today here. Where do I start? Well, we had directing class, as you probably saw. That was, I think, the last thing I filmed several hours ago. So yeah, that's here. That happened. I came in early and I got done what I needed to get done. I wound up just like writing shit and whatever onto the paper itself, but you know, because I have my acting rehearsal on Friday, like after the equipment pull, because Friday's going to be a big day. However, tomorrow is easy. Well, I mean, as easy as it is for someone who's going to go shoot something tomorrow. Ooh, what's this? The foam hole. And by shoot something, I mean, of course, I mean on film. Anyway, this is the booth. I filmed inside this booth before. I don't usually like to get 35, but 12 was booked until like, actually I think it's open now, but regardless, I'm in here, and I haven't gotten shit done, jack shit all. Yeah, because we had directing class, and then we didn't have actual narrative, but we had Liz's meeting with Allison, like I had mine last week. So, we did that. And, so now that that is done, we're basically moving on, because my narrative is now in 2 days. So tomorrow is going to be like finishing up all of my pre-production stuff, getting ready to go out and shoot. And then Friday is when we get the equipment pull, start moving things out, and, just about generally have a good time. Woo, isn't it fun? This is why am I here? I'm tired.